Hey guys, I'm Dave Blanco from Blanco Cigars, and this isn't Dave Blanco, but you should be watching Ghostcob on YouTube like I do. So stay smoky and watch Ghostcob.
Greetings from Lake Lucy. Welcome back. Front porch. So, it is hot. And I mean, it is hot. It's to the point to where Shrek and my butt crack are arguing over whose swamp it is. It's awful. Whew. But still enjoying a cup of mud. Lancaster Roasters Star Barn, of course, in my Gettysburg Museum of History mug. A Blanco Connecticut house stick. Porter's here. I'm sure you can hear him panting. He just came out of the air conditioning and he still pants. I guess it's a bulldog thing, apparently. So, Wacky Wednesday. Let's get into it. All right. So, Utah just appointed a new fire chief over the Utah Fire Department. Now, folks, that's not like a volunteer department like I grew up in. We're talking union ran paid fire department. So he gets appointed and they start getting a bunch of complaints and stuff. So they turn it over to IA, Internal Affairs. They do an investigation. They come to find that the new fire chief likes little boys and little girls. So they get a warrant. They check his computer. Bingo. They arrest him. There's Porter. Say hi, Porty. Say hi, Porty. Yeah. There's Porty dog. Hi, Porty. You know, he's always got to make an appearance for some reason. So anyways, they arrest him. He goes before a judge. He says that they did not lawfully get the confession and the warrants. And therefore, they said he was not guilty, released him, no bail. They released him. So fortunately, the detectives were not happy with that because they knew there was that was just the beginning of the rabbit hole. They knew that rabbit hole went a little deeper. I wouldn't even call it a rabbit hole. It's a rat hole because that's what they are. They're rats. So they start digging and they find emails from the fire chief to the judge comparing notes saying, I've got an 8-year-old boy. The judge is like, okay, can we do it this weekend? It's all uncovered. Now what happens? Hopefully, okay, sit down. Hopefully, they both get arrested. They put them in bright pink outfits, put them in general population, and let them have them. Let them treat pedophiles the way they should be treated in jail. So we'll see how it goes. But that is my Wacky Wednesday. Hi, buddy. Hi. I love you too. Oh. So that's my Wacky Wednesday for this week. I'm telling you, folks, these people are nuts out there. And when I was a kid, it was never that way. We ran around on our bikes. We met at one friend's house for lunch every day, and it rotated. The parents made peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, or lunch meat sandwiches, or hot dogs and hamburgers on the grill, whatever. And then we would eat outside. We would get a drink. Other than that, we drank out of the hose. When the street lights came on, we had to run home. And if we were going to play in the dark, we had to pick one house. And that's where we would go. And we would tell our parents where we were at. And our parents would usually come out and congregate and talk and watch us play. Especially like if it's wiffle ball or something like that. Or tag or whatever we were playing. They would congregate and help us and, just doing things that we do with our kids. So it's crazy that our society has gone this way. And it's nuts that we have people in authority positions, such as a fire chief and a judge, that are doing this. A short rope and a tall tree. That's all we need, folks. Or put them in a bright pink. You don't even have to give them papers in jail. I mean, they check them in prison anyway. Somebody always checks your paperwork to see what you're in for. But put them in a bright pink outfit. Let everybody know. Don't protect them. Let them loose. Let them fight for it. Because, they've scarred these kids for the rest of their lives. That's the least they deserve, is a good beating, in my opinion. So, but that's it for this week's Wacky Wednesday. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave your comments below. I would love to hear your opinion on it. And until we can get together and pack a pipe or smoke that great cigar, make it a Blanco cigar. Let all that you do be done in love. Y'all take care and God bless. This has been a Porter production.